I was back. I is a back. All right. So let's see if we can get finished with this build over here today. Something real quick. Didn't take long. It's already like 4. All right. Don't remember grabbing that, but sure. Let's see. You. Okay. Long range does it. Let's walk him over. All right. Whoop. Here we go. So there has been an update since I was last on, since we were last recording. There has been an update to the Nitrado server stuff. So hopefully that fixes like all the pop-ins and stuff like that. It's kind of why I was waiting on things to make sure, see if they do any kind of fixes, and it looks like they did. So that's good. So we've got things put together. Okay. Trying to think of other things to do. Is there any other stuff I need to put over here? Let me check my resources box. We could do shelving. Yeah, that's the next thing we need to do. We need to do shelving. Okay. Let me do that real quick. Let me check. So this should be done with these. Let's see. Can we... let's see. Structures, gatherers. Put this off in here. Pull 1. All right. Our next thing we want is our electronic circuits. So to get this, we need to pull 1,000 of them. Okay. Throw this down here. That. Open there. Let me see real quick. $873. There we go. So we just need to let those make, and then we should be able to make the electronics deal to get that going. All right. So next thing I wanted to do, I don't think it's possible for me to do this. Let me see something real quick. Does this like work? Yeah, it's not centralized though. It's not centralized at all. Didn't think it would be. Um, crafting bench, wood, primitive, advanced. Pull resources and make this. I'm wondering if something in this will let me make what I want. Because this has some variant things here. There we go. Primitive or default? I just do the default here. So what do we got? Stone. See what this does. See what this looks like. I think this is like just a regular stone wall, right? Yeah, it's just regular stone wall. And let's see. Structure settings. Okay. Brick. Nice, nice. Okay. Block. Half timber frame. Frameless. Large block. Okay. Block. Brick. Default. Skin. No skin. Glass door light. Interesting. Okay. Server settings. Okay. Hmm. Four by four gateway. 2x3 gateway. Behemoth gateway. Give me one of these and one of these. I want to look at them. I want to look at them. So the 2x3. Ah. Snapping does this. Okay. Ah. Interesting. Hmm. All there is 2x3 and 4x4s. Ah, damn. That's unfortunate. I'm going to make one of these behemoths, but it's not going to be what I want. I can tell you that for now. It's, yeah, too big, like I thought. Yep, the behemoths is not what I want, but yeah. All right. Now, the 4x4 would work, but I would have to completely change the building. I would have to redo the whole building. The 2x3 is basically the same thing as the other one. But the thing about this one is... So, if I take a look at the base one here, I'm not going to need the 4x4. I think I'm going to do the 2x3. Okay. So we got the stone skinny doorway, the stone railing, the half railing, and we have the half railing sloped point that I think you're going to need the regular stairs for. Okay. So you can't, like, put something on top of this. That's interesting to know. But... Mhm. And you can't, like, snap to this thing. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of what I was looking for right there. Now, the thing of it is you can't, like, fold up the crane. If we could fold up the crane, we could, like, fold it up and put a door there, but the crane is always looking like this. So we can't really, like, put a door up there. But we got what I wanted, looks-wise, out of this. And it does go together really well with the Dwarven look. Even though it's, like, a block, it actually looks like it goes with the Dwarven look as well. So I'm going to need another one of those 2x3 doors, gateways. So I'm going to need another one of these. This is going to be the issue, though, is trying to line it up and match it kind of exactly like this one. Block. There, like that. I don't know if that matches, though. It might match. Yeah, that there. Nope. It's not completely correct on this one. I have to pick this up and replace it. Because it has to go a little bit to the left here. So it kind of goes up against that thing. Okay, and then I need to switch this to the half railing and place there. Does it actually cut into it? Not near as much, so I do need to move the door again. The door is a little bit too out, so I do need to move this again. I think that's correct. Yeah, and then if I do just to the deal. I think I'm gonna have to move the door some more. I don't think it's completely like it's supposed to be, is it? Yeah, it's too far off. I got that one lined up a lot better than I did this one. There's basically no gap between any of it on this side, and there is over here. So I'm gonna have to mess with the door more. So I'm gonna have to stone gateway, pick it up. not what I wanted to pick up. It's going to take a really long time and finicky to get this thing correct. Just like I have the other one. The other one's pretty much got pretty done pretty good. It's going to be kind of hard matching it. I think that's it though, right there. Yeah, that's it. There we go. That's it. Cool. Okay. I just need to make more of the quarter walls. Let's see. Quarter walls. Stone. Let's see. Let's do another 8. Little finicky. There it goes. There we go. All right. Huh. How did I do that compared to the other one? I don't understand why that wall is taller than the deal. How is that wall taller than the doorway? Because it's not over here. Is it? No, it's like matches up perfectly, so I don't know how that happened, because that one's fine. Why is this one different? Need one more. Oh, I guess I just put down one too many. I guess so. It looked like it was like it needed one more at first, but now it's matching up perfectly. Okay. So there's that. Now I want to go across with it to connect the two tops. If I can. I don't know if I can though. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if the wall will allow me to do that. I need more of those, the regular walls here. Um, this one. Let me grab 10 of them. With that one, actually, I'll make another one to make 12. That should be enough for me to go across if they can work. I don't think they will. I think it will need a, I think it's going to need a pole or something somehow. I don't think I can, well, actually, it's actually working. How is it working like this? How's it allow me to do that? I don't understand on that one. Okay, well, anyway, I need to give me my gun, my pickup gun, and pick up that one. And give me this. Need at least one more. Put there and then there. Okay. And then the rest of it is like full walls. And I need two more. You running through the wrong town, pal. I don't like it when somebody runs through my building projects. You're a distraction. I don't like it. So that actually worked. Okay. That's kind of what I was looking for right there. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test something. I hope this doesn't mess up my whole build. But foundations. Okay, give me this. So, does this look better and work better than these? So if I take up, I'm going to need to take up the stairs first, and then this. Does this work better? Half height foundation. No, because it's not sunk down off in there. It is now with that. That's the floating one. It needs the water. Okay, so if I do this, what does this look like? Okay. That actually works. Okay, stairs. Stairs are fine. So I can actually pick up these and replace them with these foundations if I wanted to. Problem is they're not going to look like this though if I do this. Because I can't use... I mean, I could switch these. I like the brick, actually. I like the brick. Let's do that. I'm going to do them one at a time so I can get the things correct. Foundation. I think I just need two more. So let me pick this up. Okay, it picked up both of them. I need you to connect to that one right there. Set it to brick. And then do it again. And then I need one more. Yep, one more. I like this a little bit more than what was there before. So I don't know if this will work though. This half foundation. I don't know if this half foundation will work here. Change it to brick. So what I need to do is I need to figure out how to get it to connect to this right here. I mean, I can do something else with it, but if I could... Yeah, I really can't, can I, use this block for this? It really doesn't want me to. I can try picking up this one to see if I could connect it, but it just doesn't want me to. It either wants to put it on top of that one or it wants to connect here. I can continue trying to picking these up to disconnect them to see if that can make it where it'll work, but it doesn't look like it. Putting a regular foundation works, but the half foundation doesn't connect to it for some reason there. I don't know why. But I can do something else. Let me get my other foundations I had back down here. So the only other thing I can think of is switching to ceiling tiles, quarter ceiling tiles, maybe. Um, Stone quarters. I'll need 2 of them. So let's see. Switch to brick. And that should be it. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just had to switch those 2 to the quarters. So I really don't need a step here. Unless I wanted to extend this out to here with more quarters. I could extend it out with more quarters to make it match up. I could do this. Okay. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, let's do that. I think that'll make it look nice. Any quarters. There we go. That works right there. Okay. The thing of it is, though, is do I want this? I mean, this is nice, but it kind of doesn't really fit having this, like, crossing here. It makes sense. What if I do this, this, and that? I kind of like that. It looks different. I like that it's connected together. Around the top, like it's kind of connected together. Um, We can make it look a little bit more like supported if we get some beams. Pillars is what they're called in this game. So if I get like, I don't know, let's get like 10 pillars. And then let's get 10 of the half ones as well. So switch them to... They're like a brick. Medium brick. Yeah, that works. And we got the stone beam. We can put like... gotta go around here. Like that. Oh yeah, I understand why that's like that. Shallow beam, stone shallow, convex. Ah, yes, 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 yes. This is good right here. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to have a quarter of that though. No, 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 no. There we go. Steep one. There we go. Steep one. Switch this to medium brick. Switch this to medium brick. Yeah, that's great right there. It looks like it's actually supported more. Um, the other thing we can do, we could try going across. I don't think it's going to work though. Because I don't think... Okay, there it is. Right there. That's what I was wanting. And then connect off of this point. There we go. Switch to medium brick. Ah, damn. Okay, so that doesn't work. What I can do is do this, that. All right, so what I can do here, and I'm lagging, unfortunately. Oh, that's as... It just takes off and makes you go there. So let me go like here. Well, it pushed me off, unfortunately. Come here, Jenny. So if I do this and I stand here, stand on your wing. Don't move, please. There we go. That's how you do it. Thank you, Jenny. You're great. Okay, so that works. Okay, so the next thing I need to do, let me leave Jenny out, is I need to do beams here. So I need to do medium brick there, there, there. Oh, I'm going to need more. I'm going to need at least one more. No, two more. Two more medium, two more pillars. Two more pillars, please. there. All right. Gotta go up. There. Then I can do the beam here. Switch to medium brick and put that there. And medium brick and put that there. And then I can put some, like, going across through there. Interestingly enough, we can't put any on the bottom edge of this thing, which is unfortunate. Ah, but what if we did, can we do this? We can. Unfortunately, it doesn't do like I want it to. And what I was hoping for would be not that. I was hoping for it to come off the bottom and go down, but it doesn't look like that works. See, it goes that way. I don't want it to go that way. I want it to go the other way. I want it to slope like this, but I want it the other angle where it goes this way. But that doesn't seem to be a thing it can do. It can do it here. Question. Can I put like this here? Switch over to this one and come across. I can, but it doesn't really connect right. There's a break, and we kind of don't want the break, so that's not going to work. Yeah. Let's see. Switch over to this one. Would this work better if I did it there and switch to that one? No, it can't even like connect from it on this one. Yeah, it can't even connect to this one. Shoot. I had something there. Let's do this one, and I was wanting to connect off of that. No. Yeah, I think I... Medium brick. There we go. I think I have to do this one. That's interesting. Not really what I'm after, though. So, 25 does that. Hmm. This one doesn't have as many snap points as the other one. And this one doesn't have any at all, really. Yeah. Let's do... See if we can snap off of this one here. I think it's like 25 was the snap point. Nope. 17. 16 or 17. Okay. Do that one. And then can we do that one off of there? No. I was kind of hoping this would allow me to just wrap around, but it doesn't look like it is. So I think I'm just going to skip it. It doesn't allow me to kind of wrap around it well. All right. So let me see. What else do we need for like stability looks? I know. Okay. So let's grab some more full-size pillars. We should have enough half pillars for me. But okay. Interestingly enough, I didn't know this thing came down that far into it, but that's fine. That's fine, maybe. Let us go and look for... Okay. So let's get some more some more pillars. Oh, 1/4 wall. Wow, okay. That's just a wall. 1/4 of a wall. Cool. And 2/8 wall. Behemoth ones. A wall that is tall as 4 normal walls. Okay. Does not provide greenhouse effect. Hmm. Does this connect to regular walls? I'm gonna make one. Game is lagged out. So I'm about to disconnect again. Yeah, I'm just dropping frames like crazy as well, so it may be me this time. So, real quick, I'm going to stop and I'm going to start recording, and I will upload a video after, uh, in a little bit, finishing off this build, because I'm going to finish this off today, so I'm going to stop, streaming, and I'm just going to record, and hopefully I can get it uploaded. And of course, as I was just talking, it fixed itself. Let me see. Okay, well, it's back. Maybe it's back. I don't know. I can't make one of these for some reason. Why won't it let me make it? I don't know. It says crystal was available, but then it couldn't be done. So let me see. Does this... This does not hook to normal walls. Okay. That's what I was wondering. It says it wouldn't, but, you know... You never can tell. Okay. So let's see. I was going to look for... Okay, I need some more of these stone pillars. Let's get another 10 of them. All right, so let's see. If I chose the... deep beam. I want it to go down. Just follow that deal like that. I need to switch it to medium brick. Go. There we go. It looks like it's connected into the ground. That's what I was aiming for. Go. Huh. It keeps on changing things every time, instead of saying them medium brick like the other ones did. Okay, so that's better. Now the thing I want is just straight up pillars going up from here. Ah. Need that pillar. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. So that looks to me like a straight up supported structure. I don't know if I want to put them down. I mean, I guess I should put them down here, all the way down. To, like, the door. Be good. And then, like, I need one for the top. Like that, so it's like there. Do I? I may want one for the deal. Oh, stone pillar. Give me let's get 20 of them this time because I am using a lot of them. Pick those. Yeah, I think I want to go ahead and put a deal here. Just to say it's there. Ooh, that is not a happy bunny. Why is that not a happy bunny? Okay. I can fix that real quick. It may be that the skin doesn't agree with the rustic door. Let's do a stone door. That's a metal, stone, reinforced door, and window hatch. Secret doorway. Trap door. Reinforced stone door. Okay. So there's that. Cosmetics. Yeah, I'm not dropping frames anymore, so that's great. Alright, so 7 here. Does that make it work? Yeah, that makes it work. It's something to do with... I guess it's something to do with clingers and the dwarven doors just did not agree with each other. Okay. So let me do this one as well. Need another door. This one? Nope, that's a behemoth gate. This one. Here we go. Just getting all kinds of stuff. Alright, so we do this, and then we do that, there, and then we do that, and now we can run through. Okay. So that's fixed. Alright, so I need to go over here and do deals That thing go all the way down, don't it? Or did I... No, it doesn't. Huh. Put it 8 here then. Here we go. Alright, so let's put a... First, let's get this out of the way. Let's put an 8 here, and then switch to 0. Then... That... Let's do this. I think... Is that too much, or is that, like, the same as the other one? That's the same as the other one. Cool. Alright. That seems to be structurally sound to me. Or at least it looks structurally enough sound that it doesn't matter to me. Doubt it's very much structurally sound at all, but it looks like it'll hold itself up, which is what I wanted. Okay, so the next thing... Question I have is, do I want to put doors up here, or do I want to close this in a roof? I kind of don't want to, but then I also kind of do. See how it's raining right now? Our thatch, our wood, and our fiber are just setting out in the rain. Maybe we should put something over them so they don't get, like, wet. Even though it isn't really a thing, we can pretend it is. Use your imagination. Trying to think of what I would want to use, though. So what I could do... See, the thing of it is that the crane... If I go up only one, the crane, I think, is still going to be in the way. Maybe... Let's try and see here. So if I go wall, and nope, those are quarters, regular stone walls. Give me like 20 of them. And we're getting frame drops again. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. If this is already happening again, I'm going to stop it here. And I will record me finishing off this build. And then I will post it onto my YouTube. So watch it there. But yeah, apparently my internet has gone to crap today. So I will see y'all in a little while. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun building. So, yeah, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.